Oh boy. Excuse me. Hey folks, SeraphTearZ here. Welcome back to more Let's Play A2MBXT. Continuing off with SeraphTearZ level, or a final thing. Where am I going next? Let's see, perhaps here? Which one gave me more problems? I think Coot's side gave me more problems, but let's do a one I know I can potentially beat in one go. Then we can deal with Coot's side later. Also, the game totally gave me this, nifty little feather. But I'm gonna have to go trade it. Not gonna lie, this is actually kind of fun. That, on the other hand, is just... Of course I do that. Well. Oh, so it's always a demo on the way in. I never noticed that. Alright, I should have. You'd figure I would, but... SeraphTearZ not always the brightest of persons, sometimes. Persons, people. You get my point. Is someone playing a banjo in the background or something? I'm not certain. I wonder if I can hit music at that intermission screen. Or loading screen, rather. It seems more like a loading screen, really. Okay. Cool. LOL. Is that what it's saying? I see the letters LOL there, so I'm going to assume that wasn't there. No, it is. I see the face. I hope... I'm a little distracted, I'm sorry. I need to see what the things down there say. I hope I win. LOL, I hope I win. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we finished that. Now comes Coot's part. And more of this amazing little banjo. Of some kind. So in this last part, you pretty much get to play everybody then. Huh. Okay, they go down. But if the eyes close, they go up instead. Okay, so that cancels out that one right there. So, this is a case of Seraph needs to think carefully. Not my strongest suit as a person. But it is not something that is totally impossible or anything. So if I do this... They're not gonna... They finally dropped down. Okay, note to self. Take your chance to get going once they drop down the first time. That would be amazing. Really? That would be the... doctor's recommended thing to do, I suppose. Whoops! Okay, I see a couple of drops I could have utilized there. So I'm going to assume that the level, that section, does give me quite a bit more leeway than I like to think there is. Perhaps. Also, I should ask out of curiosity, given where we are, isn't this the castle that, Science is in? So theoretically speaking, all those green glows in the backgrounds are the super leaks, maybe? Stop me if I'm overthinking this. I'm just vaguely thinking in the back of my head all this stuff. Probably shouldn't overthink things. But you know, when my mind actually does activate, it does these things. Did I music this one already? No, I didn't. Unreal Superhero Movies. Never heard of it. I mean, there's a lot of games here I don't seem to know about. Let's get this one here. This guy to drop. Jump here. And see, I have a lot more leeway than I'd like to admit. Although I kind of just murdered myself, I think. Whoops! Yes, I did. Is there perhaps a better way I could have done that, then? Let's test something out next time I get over there. My, a lot of traveling. But at least they save the progress for you, so that's actually really nice. Otherwise, this would take a long time for me to beat. I'm quite certain. Knowing me and my competence, this would take me quite some time to beat. Or whatever amount of gameplay skill I have that I could possibly call as competent. Doesn't seem like I could get up there. Can I? Actually, can I? Yes, I can. I got myself hurt, but I can. So that's good. That's actually really good. So, if I'm just careful with Cood, I could technically go through this the way I am not intended to. Or maybe am intended to. Who knows? Oh boy. Not fond of the love frog. But you know what? Let's see how fast I can blitz through this next part. I need that to go down, I think. Yeah. I'm thinking down. Oh, goodness. This might not end well, really. The end is right there, too. That's the end. That's the funny part. So if I do this... Okay, he's up now. Now if I jump here... Now he's down. And he can't go up. So... Ooh. Boy, what the heck's going on here? Oh, no, I don't actually have the... Okay, I think I see it now. So, I actually need him to drop down in a way where... Wow, that's a little maddening. That's a little maddening, but okay, sure. Thank you, Cood. Your superpowers of being a floaty turtle are always very helpful. What is that? Sure. It's a pair of legs. Well, triple pair. Yeah. Triple legs. Very quiet here, too. Oh my god. Of all dimensions for you to travel through, why did you have to choose the very worst ones? This dimension does not allow science. I am forced to live up to my mistakes. Science is not about seeing if you are wrong. It's about proving you are right. No matter, our previous encounter gave me knowledge and... You will not win this round. There are clones now. Amazing. Oops. Fish ring! Wow. Wait, I can't see. What was that name up there? Something science? Well, I can get back up the tower at least. So... I'm assuming I'm flinging hammers at science? Maybe science doesn't like fish. Who knows? Is that a 1-up? Yes, it is. Well, how'd that get in there? No, really, how'd that get in there? Okay, we can stop. Well, that's one. Ooh, thank you. I actually really need that. Toss that there. Nope. Not quite. So, am I out of ammo yet? I get this very terrible inkling that I am kind of out of ammo. Yes, I am. Oh boy. So, it's now a matter of trying to hit this one. Oh, I did. Cool. And now where am I going? Those donuts, they're not like other donuts. This might be not. I think I should try jumping on them, then maybe I could try grabbing them if I need to. Not like normal donuts, huh? Ooh. Certainly. Certainly. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I don't necessarily need that donut. Roop, 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 and we're good. Nice. That was another midpoint. This is not your, demo. Oh boy. Your birth dimension is your home. You have been in weird dimensions with mismatched tile sets and looser jumping mechanics. My device will soon be running. Okay. I will destroy this Super Mario Bros. X thing. Okay, so where are you, Science? Moron. Hey, I know I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb. Well, technically I am, but, you know, make believe otherwise. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's not a thing, is it? No, it's just added extra donuts. Up to Daisy! Oh. Well, I missed my chance to get a free hit. That's one. Two. Oh man, I can't streamline these, can I? I'm already doing a pretty piss poor job at streamlining these. Wow. Oh boy. Ouch. Yeah, I finally got it. Except all the donuts just kind of immediately back off when you take a hit. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh well. Now I have a cape. Okay. Oh wow. What is this, an older version of Science? Oh my. It appears to be something of an older version of Science. And suddenly we're in Toho Bullet Hell shenanigans of some kind. Which, I'm fine with this actually, because this is something I'm... Smiley face? Okay. This is something I'm accustomed to. Somewhat. As long as I'm able to hit my quarry, so to speak. Oh boy. Nope. I'm not able to do that. Upsy daisy. Okay, I'm gonna need that. Oh my. Okay, first rule of bullet helling. Try to be in a spot where you are at an advantage from the bullets. Except I can't seem to find myself a spot because the screen is amazingly tohoed. I, for the life of me, I'm more dazzled right now more than anything else. This is a very pretty fight. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm such a Toho nerd. That is a fault, maybe. But it's a thing. I like it. I have to move in such spots where I actually have an advantage against the bullets. Oh my. Nope, couldn't get it. How did you do this, by the way? It never ceases to amaze me what kinds of things people come up with when they do custom games of sorts. It really never ceases to amaze me. And while on one hand this would be a case of very intimidating due to Toho shenanigans of sorts, honestly, this feels somewhat reasonable, really. As long as you are not stupid with your movements, it is actually quite reasonable. I, on the other hand, am very stupid with my movements, so I'm probably gonna get wrecked pretty soon. Well, it's a one-hit fight. Who's gonna win? Here. Nope. Nope. Here. Nope. I can't seem to grab a donut. And there we go. Gotcha. Reload state. Error. Damn it. Keep me your hands. Our science loves his sister. In case you didn't hear me the first time. Reload state. Sure. That's pretty dramatic. I almost feel bad for doing this to a science-y person. Also, I'm leaving before something happens. Hey, it's the Talk House. And it's Pal. How's it going, Pal? Were you here all along? Well, let's go grab this. And Pal knows how to get behind the computer. Second Mario Bros. X thing. Amazing. Here we go. So, well then. Let's see here. So around here, the radar is off the charts. That's promising. Into the pipe! Hey pal, how's it going? Arf. Sheath. Sheath. Are you spacing out again? Oh, come on. Boing? Sure. Well, that's a lot of super leaks. Hey, there's science again. Need to maintain stability of the portals that have been opening. Oh great, Pandemona. Amazing. I think I remember this. Oh no, here we go again. That's not much of a true form, Pandemona. Good weeps. And I think it's... Oh, no, it's not going off on this one. A universe thing is collapsed around us as we speak. Na-na-na. Can I talk to everyone? No one wants to talk. Okay. And of course Sheath has more momentum than everyone else. In the long run, anyway. Poor Cood's so slow. It's so good jumping there, Raocow. post-production void. Sheath, really? Well, they did say Sheath has a very short attention span. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised. Oh boy. Just really Sheath. I don't know who did that cutscene. Looking at the listings here. Type skip to skip these credits. Nah, let's not. This will give me some time to talk a little bit about other things. So I guess the core game is just about done as of now. Oh, I need to stretch for a minute. Oh man, that's been a hell of a thing. No pun intended. Well, I guess I should give my thoughts on the game prior to the post-game stuff, I suppose. Well, this definitely is one hell of a... well, this definitely screams a House production, for sure. And, to be quite frank, it's certainly been very fun so far. I'm simple-minded, so of course I enjoy these kinds of things. It's been one hell of a ride for her now, that's for sure. I'm kind of afraid how the post-game may go, but from what I recall from Raukao's playthrough, I think I should be alright on that. I should also make a small note. Sorry if the updates for uploading episodes for well, anything I've been doing really have been rather on the slow side. Some strange happenings have been going on with my folks and I lately, and we're kind of going through something of a rough spot. So you'll have to excuse me if my uploads, I'd say as of... by the time I upload this one, I'm currently already thinking of limiting my uploads maybe to once, maybe twice in a week, because my folks and I are going through something of a rough spot, so I gotta be around to help for a lot of things during the days. But ultimately, I really do love doing these kinds of projects, just because I've loved doing LP. I've loved watching LP since God knows how long since then. So I'm just gonna keep doing these kinds of projects for the fun of it, really. I really do enjoy it. It definitely helps keep my mind occupied amidst all the other busy work to do through the days in the week. This has been one hell of a game, though. Definitely quite a big step up from the last game. Then again, I like both of these games, so I can't think of too many games that actually do kind of push my how do I put it? Well, games that I willingly play that do kind of push my platforming practice quite a bit in video games. So, I don't know, I find it fun, and the kinds of the kinds of levels you see with people and what they make is actually really enjoyable to see. Some really odd, but you know, that's part of seeing what a whole community project can do. I don't know. Even while I was watching this through Raukao's playthrough, I just thought it all was just all kinds of fun to watch. And just see what came together. Let me think. This is one hell of a long list of enemies. I think the music... No, there's the music. As for the post-game world stuff, well, now that we're around post-game, well, I most certainly will go ahead and do them, because, well, the game is not completely done yet. So, I'll need to go ahead and take care of that. I think the next time I load up the game, I should probably go take care of seeing how all the leaks are in this room before I move on to the post-game, though. See if I missed anything. If everything went as I think it did, I think I'm alright on the leaks, though. Potentially. But we'll have to see. Rather lovely piano. Oh, poor Luigi, he finally died. how long ago did I start this? Ooh, I have to look at the back buttons for this one. Oof. Kind of feels like this has gone by so fast so far. So I can't help but keep gushing about well, not really gushing, but I can't help but keep liking that piano in the background. I like pianos. Yeah, you'll have to excuse me. I can't really put too much of my thoughts into sequence right now, due to the time of day and how much how long I've been passed out over here as of late. And of course there's been some kind of other busy work I've had to do around here, in between uploads and recordings. Bad. B80. What is that acronym supposed to mean? Well, who knows? Or maybe someone will mention that later. Honestly, I look it up. Sinti. I actually really like that. That level was really silly. Elsewhere. And of course, Marius been in this video. Or all those other things. Going through that. Well, we're probably getting really close to the end of the credits, so I'm just gonna let that play, just for the hell of it. Of course. Of course. Yoshi's referred to as a stupid horse. And Lunk. Hey, you got your legs back. Good to know. Oh no, there's the siblings. Yeah, well, I think the credits are going on longer than I actually have things to say. Although it's actually rather nice in the sense that I'm actually able to sit and talk shop for a little bit. Well, not that I'm necessarily talking shop with anybody, because, well, yeah, whoever's watching this, you're merely just listening to me, so I can't necessarily talk shop. For those that it may not make any sense to talk shop, in my family, that's a weird little terminology my folks use. To talk shop means to just talk story. Green Devil! Oh, that's rude. Oh well. Poor Iris. So what's going on here? Oh, I remember this from Rockhouse picture. Oof, that's a little haunting. Very haunting, actually. A2MBXT episode 1. Very, very long. It's credits, actually. Wow. So, I guess as I let this go on a little bit, I should ask out of curiosity. So, this is presumably episode 1 of the A2MBXT. Is there gonna be other episodes later? I'm not certain, really. But I should ask you folks that out of curiosity. Because, if you do happen to have other, you know, other ASMT... I don't know where my mind was going. But if you have any other episodes coming up with this particular project of sorts, well, I'll be looking forward to it. It's kind of funny, too, when I look back at some of the earlier things I've done in terms of LPing stuff for my channel. I never thought I'd actually go into doing something like this. Usually I'm very content with doing RPGs and other Toho-related stuff. But lately I've been debating on showing some other games that I really like on my channel, just for the living fun of it. Although that'll probably be a little later when I figure out how I'm gonna go about recording some of these things. Still, I should say, for those of you allowing to keep track of things on my channel and watch any of my things at all. Hey, thank you very much. I hope I made you laugh at some point or another. Preferably at me and not with me. Life is easier to go through when you laugh, you know? At least that's the way I look at it. LPing and watching LPers have always given me, how do I say, a lot of laughs throughout life. If, just for my own enjoyment, I'm just messing around with videos on my own channel, I guess secretly I do kind of hope that I at least kind of brighten up someone's day. That's probably a bit of a stretch, but who knows, if I've made somebody laugh throughout all these weird, unorganized videos, you know what? That's plenty to make me happy. I mean, I only do this kind of thing to occupy time anyway. But the question is, now, I wonder where this is gonna go. Seeing a lot of very familiar names in here. I will say, just for the hell of it, if any of you folks have any suggestions on what game I should probably look into, the Talkhouse related or maybe non-Talkhouse related, let me know. Might be something I'd like to look into on the side while I'm trying to figure out some other recording projects to do and which games to show. I will not lie to you, some of those games are probably RPGs, so it's going to be a little boring, but some of those RPGs are ones that I wouldn't mind showing, and some I really, really like. Although, I am not certain how I'm going to go about showing some of them. It's probably just going to be more, not so much formal, I know everything about the game, or mostly everything about it, or I'll just play through just to show things I like about it, as I go. Those are going to be some fairly long projects, so part of me is not looking forward to it, but at the same time, too, it's something nice and new that I could probably look into. I've been playing so many platformers as of late that I feel maybe a little bit of a change might be nice. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, as of now, I'm still going to continue to go through this game all the way to the end, because oh, look how much of this list I've done so far. Might as well, right? Plus, I'm sure that'll give you folks at the Talkhouse, how do I say, some mental feedback on how one out of how many other people who've ever played this game handle things inside your game creation shenanigans. I wonder when the end of these credits are going to come around. Ooh, excuse me. But otherwise, I guess what I'm going to be doing next after all this post-game stuff for A2MBXT is just kind of up in the air. We'll see what happens. Ultimately, I will just go do things that kind of catch my eye. No music? Man, this is one hell of a thing. This has certainly been one hell of a huge project, though, I dare say. Certainly so. Kind of makes me wonder where you guys are going to go with this next. Hey, there's that one guy that got murdered. He's still just kind of over there. I would probably go about interpreting what's going on in this scene of sorts, but I think anything I can guess, Raukau already kind of guessed during... Well, I kind of already thought about it when I saw this during Raukau's playthrough, so... I see that nightmare resolved. Seeing a lot of familiar game names and other names. And the clouds appear to be very sad. You'll have to excuse me. I'm actually reading through this list a little bit to kind of see if I can pick out anything that I can recognize. Which, a lot of these are very recognizable in terms of games, places, and other things. Ooh, Tomba. Ooh, do I even have my copy of Tomba 1? Ah, but I've never played Tomba 2 either. Maybe I should look into that. Ooh, if I can find my copy of Tomba 1, I'd totally want to play that for the hell of it. Oh, that's nostalgic as a kid. Very nostalgic. Also, looking at the list, it wasn't really noted who did the cutscenes prior to after the boss fight and sorts, so I'm going to assume it was SeraphTearZ who did it. If I am wrong, please do correct me. I'd like to know who did these cutscenes and this credit sequence, because goodness gracious, that must have taken a while to do this credit sequence. And typing everything in. Green Devil. Oh, Iris. She doesn't get her name. Uncle Broadsword. And you, unless you're wrong. You'll have to excuse me if I'm pretty quiet as of now. I just about exhausted everything I could possibly think of talking about. And I'm just kind of idly watching this cutscene to see where it goes. Sheath, how the heck did you get there? And what are you hanging from? Well, you caught onto something. Well, that was a hell of a thing. Oh? Well, you know what? We'll take a look at that the next time around. So until then, this is SeraphTearZ. See you folks in the next part. Hopefully the videos will be a little less short than this one. I promise this will probably be as long as they'll get. Hopefully.